my name is Shevawn. I am from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and today I want to talk about a brand new yarn from Trendsetter. It's called Summit, and if you're familiar with Trendsetter yarns, you know that they're kind of high fashion, always crossing, always crossing the lines in terms of just fashion and trendiness, and highly, highly unique yarns. They're always going one step beyond and really setting the trends for the next 5 years in the knitting industry. I mean, they're the ones who originally came up with the ruffle yarn, so you can only imagine how innovative they are. So this Summit yarn is really, really cool. It's an I-cord-like yarn, so it's knit up in kind of an I-cord, but it's really small, and it's wool, acrylic, and nylon. So you have a bunch of different colors running together. So these are just 2 different colorways that you can see. And it's just really neat. They're really beautiful, and as I'll show you in this pattern book that they came out with, you can see how they're knit up, and they kind of do have a self-striping, bordering on variegated look to them. And it's really neat. The nylon gives it that sheen, so some of the strands are like really silky soft. So it's really cool. And so the accompanying pattern book is book number 4503, called Summit. And there's just some really cool patterns in here. They always have some really neat garments that they're working with. So as you can see here, this is probably knitting let's see here. Oh yeah, no, that's only, oh, it is using, so this is using 1 color of Summit with a solid color of a merino yarn that they carry. So here's a jacket, and the Trendsetter is cool because they're always thinking about how they can use a yarn with other yarns that they carry. So as you can see here, they use one of their eyelash furry yarns called La Furla on the collar and the sleeves. So it's really cool. They always give you kind of something else to do and make it fun and interesting. Like this butterfly coat, that's really neat. And you can wrap it in different ways. It shows you on the side how to do that. And that uses 3 different colors of Summit. So it's really neat how Barry Klein, who's the owner of Trendsetter, he is also the designer of a lot of these patterns. He'll just go above and beyond and kind of figure out what colors coordinate with each other, and which we all know it's really hard to do with variegated colorways. But he does it. Oh my gosh. Look at this shawl. That is really neat. That is pretty stunning. So what's great about Trendsetter is they really show you, they come out with some crazy yarn and you're like, what do I do with this? Well, they show you what to do with it, and they give you tons of ideas to use. So that's really neat too. I mean, here, and sometimes they just do a really simple garment, but with this unique, really fun yarn, it really does all the work for you, which is really nice. Sometimes you just want to stay and knit and not worry about it, but you still get this interesting garment that really pops, and people all over, when you're walking downtown, will ask you where you got that, and you'll be like, I made it, and people are like, what? So yeah, that's what will happen when you knit with this stuff. So this is Trendsetter Summit, and that's book 4503, Summit, and I hope you check it out. It's really fun yarn to use. We really like it, and we're really excited about it. So I'm Shevawn, this is Trendsetter Summit, and I'm from Jimmy Bean's Wool. Have a great day. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.